On one hand, it's just a building, it's just a shell, but really I view facilities as the means by which we fulfill our mission. We want whole person education. We want this well-rounded approach to educating our students, which includes athletics and arts and academics. So really this facility is what is enabling us by providing the space that we need to be able to do that well.
I've been in a handful of different classical Christian schools, and honestly, this building is the most limiting building I've ever been in. It's the nicest, but it's also the most limiting.
I know specifically for teachers, a lot of them are having to share their classrooms with another class. And then for the students in the hallways, without lockers being like right on top of each other, just trying to, in that 5-minute period, get through the hallway is just kind of difficult.
The past 3 years, we've held the soccer banquet here in this atrium, and we've had people down the hall, eating by the lockers, next to the bathroom. Players are only allowed to bring just their parents, no siblings, who would love to see those seniors receive their awards at the awards banquet. So I would love to see a gathering hall that we could invite everyone who wanted to attend.
We have no place for our students to practice for fine arts performances. And so we have to piece it together, and then they're not practicing until they're at the venue for the performance. And that's like the first time they're all doing it all together because it's the only place we have. So we need that fine art space, which this new facility is going to have a big enough space for all of them to practice together.
The gym, it will allow us a bad weather alternative. For house competitions, we're limited. With 282 kids, you have to get very creative to have house competitions inside this building. But then just the classrooms too, to be able to spread the space out, have some open classrooms every once in a while, have a classroom we know we can go to.
I think just the idea of it has people really excited. I know for sure George Henry can't wait for it because he's like the biggest fan of all of our sports, and he wants to be able to cheer them on literally at home.
I think that this space would be fantastic for community life building, for Bible studies, for hosting teacher appreciation, breakfasts and lunches, for our nightfall and our homecoming dances, and the traditional social events.
The Community Life Center will be a game changer for Westminster. There's no question about it. This is something that's been needed for almost a decade, and it is going to enable us to fulfill all of our programs, but do it in a way that draws everybody on campus and builds that community that is so much a part of Westminster. And this Community Life Center enables us to do all of those things well together.